Hi everyone, my name is HuaYewei. In this video, I'm going to give a brief overview of my work in our group. One day, our foreign teacher assigned us the task of making an original table game. This is the first project I came up with, and it's also the project our group presented during the first class with Professor Sweeting to report on our progress. The plot of the game was inspired by a recurring dream I had in high school. Here are some of my ideas for mechanism design, and here are the storyboards I drew. As can be seen, we all want to do this project. I even bought a pop-up bookmaking guide and studied many interesting mechanisms and some ways to hide the mystery. We will use interesting props such as red and blue glasses, ultraviolet light, invisible ink, and more. But Teacher Wang considered that our game could only be played once by one person. So he suggested we to modify or renew the gameplay. As a result, our progress was much slower than that of other groups, and I felt very anxious and distressed. Not being able to use my favorite project also made me feel very sad. This is the second version of the board game which I came up with. It was designed to look like a dollhouse. It's so elegant and interesting.
Yeah, I can learn to sew with my grandma.
Childish.
This is the third one that I came up with. This can promote our culture. All of us loved bad, and it has a great depth.
I like it.
It's unfair. There are too many bugs that we can't fix.
This is my fourth and final project. I was influenced by the game characters and maps in the previous version, so I proposed the idea of let players build their own maps. There are 4 types of routes shown in the figure, which are randomly shuffled and taken from the top each time. My teacher thought that our game was too flat and lacked expansiveness, so I proposed to make the root cards into root cubes, and players would no longer take shuffled root cards but roll the dice to determine the root. How about turning root cards into root cubes?
Can you make sure that it's fair?
Finally, Shen Wenxing said that she can do the dice gravity distribution test, so we can move on. This is I was testing the gameplay. This is I was drawing the blueprints. This is I was writing the backstory for the characters. This is a game map I made. I tried to make it on the computer and also tried to make it with wool hand hooks. And then there's this, which is the workshop assembly line project for our group. This is the final part, and we are making a decoration for the base. This is my weakest part. I was modeling and painting models. Okay, let's take a look at the designs which I drew next. I've experienced a lot of failures during this time. Of course, I'm not going to give up. In the end, I succeeded. Let's take a look at the finished product.